So you're enjoying this thing called photography, and you want to get better with your camera. The technical aspects of ISO, shutter speed, and aperture still confuse you, and your camera manual is about as helpful as hieroglyphics. Or a book on gnomes, I guess? You don't have time for a 7-day course or a 13-minute video. Sound familiar? What if I told you you could learn it in under 2 minutes? Time to demystify the exposure triangle. Meet the perfect exposure. Not enough light and you get Super Bowl 47, too much light and you get Casper the Friendly Ghost. The cup is your ISO. It's how much water you need for a perfect exposure. Let's call these ISO 100, 400, and basically night vision goggles. Higher the ISO, smaller the cup, and the less water you need. You need help remembering photo numbers are always backwards, cause I don't know, that's how we roll. On the low ISO end, you get a clean image quality, but need a lot of water. On the high ISO end, you don't need much, but you lose out on quality. Next is aperture, is how big or small the hole is that lets through water. Smaller the number, bigger the hole. You can set it to f16 and wait for the trickle to fill your glass, or you can open the floodgates to f2.8. Third is shutter speed. How long can you leave the tap open? You can stop action in your frame with a quick burst, or you can leave it open for more water. How do all these relate? If you change one thing, you have to compensate with an equal combination of the other two. Bigger glass, you need to either open up the tap more or leave it on longer.
Smaller aperture, slower shutter speed, or smaller glass?
Slower shutter speed? Yup, you got it. Enough about water. How do you use this to get better at photography? Well, here's what I do. Aperture tells you how much will be in focus. It's a creative choice. Do you want more light or more things in focus? Maybe you want to see the background, maybe you don't. What shutter speed do you need? Are you trying to stop the action? Or do you want to drag the shutter and let some movement into your shot? Now that you have those two set, what size glass do you need for a perfect exposure? Unless you're in the studio, then you just pick ISO 100 and... you get the idea. Thanks for watching my video. Let me know what you thought in the comments. Hit that like button. You can hit subscribe right here. Hit the bell button so you get notifications when new tutorials come out. If you want to see my Photo 101 series, you can click here. If you want to see what YouTube thinks you should watch next, you can click here. And if you want to know what the gnomes have really been up to in your garden, turn to page 34.